This is cool.
I hope
This
it
is
doesn't
such a
fall
cool
off.
car. It probably will. Actually, if it's gonna fall, it probably won't fall. I feel like I should do an introduction, but
Yeah, go on then, do an introduction.
I don't know how to do that.
Hello and welcome to my driving channel.
Lots of these questions are
they
like,
meant for you?
No, they're meant for you, but they're kind of about me.
Oh, about you.
But I just ask people to ask me questions for ask you questions. Ask me
Let's try that one.
No, ask me questions to ask you. Okay,
right,
so
we've got that sorted.
do you ever not want Flo to be in the spotlight?
Well, when she's having a lunch, you know, perhaps.
I think they mean more like a general,
generally.
like, do you ever worry about like me being in
I
the spotlight?
think of you being massively in the
No, I
spotlight.
don't either really.
No, but I kind of know what you mean. No, I'm very happy. I think it's kind of what I'd like to be doing at home.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Really? I
Gosh,
never
yes.
thought you'd be interested.
Oh yeah, I
in
think,
something.
yeah. As long as you're happy. No, I think it's great.
Okay, if you could choose a career for Flo that wasn't in
What was
her...
that?
What was that? If you could choose a career for Flo that wasn't in her current industry, what would it be?
Looking after squirrels, probably. Don't you think?
I'd take that.
I don't know. I think, no, not just squirrels. You're very, very soft about animals, aren't you? I think you'd be really good working in a sort of rescue place or
Really?
something like that. I could imagine that.
Because that's what I wanted to do when I was little.
Yeah, but it's,
I wasn't sure I wanted to do that
and
later.
then it's kind of, yeah, also bound up with the idea of being a nanny and sort of looking after
looking
people.
after animals
or babies.
babies. Or
Yeah, exactly. I think you'll be a mad old lady.
I have lots of cats, knitting, pointless on every night. Have you ever been upset about the hate online towards Flo? I mean, I'm quite lucky that I
you
don't get
no,
lots.
I mean, there's been
quite a bit at the start, didn't I?
very limited. Oh yeah, well there was the famous "Where's the mother?"
Where's the mother?
Yes.
Yeah, when I first started doing
Yeah.
social media, lots of people thought I was too young because I was like 14 when I started, and everyone
they
would
thought
always
you were
say, "Where's the mother? Why isn't she stopping her from doing all this?"
Yeah. Oh,
makeup.
you had that weird person sort of saying that you were corrupting youth or
Yes,
something.
corrupting youth, bending morals.
Yes, that's right.
But
But
I mean,
no,
most
I
of
mean-
the time it's quite funny.
Exactly.
Really.
It's so kind of silly. It isn't hurtful at all, is it? And you are lucky in that respect.
Okay, so this is a bit of a shorter answer question.
Okay.
Do you call me Flo or Florence?
Flo.
But Felix calls me Florence.
Does he? I haven't really noticed that. I think that's usually when he's sort of making some kind of pontifical announcement, isn't it? You know, Florence? No, I can hear him saying Flo.
How did you
Okay.
react when Flo told you she was moving to London?
How did I react? Can you remember?
I think you were wary. Oh.
Yes. I mean, I wanted to know a lot of detail.
Well, the thing is, it came up out of nowhere,
Did it?
didn't it? I decided in a day
Well, that's
that I
true.
was going to move.
Yes.
So I think it was a bit of a shock because I'd been thinking about it before.
Yeah, we
but-
had discussed it.
Yeah,
we
quite
had
a bit.
discussed it, and
But it wasn't really
and it
on
was,
the books.
It was a case of finding the right place.
Yeah,
wasn't
that's
it?
true.
And I mean, it obviously makes sense for you to be in London for your career,
Yeah.
doesn't it? And so it was really a matter of time.
I think it scared you. Well, not. I didn't think it scared you, but I would have thought it would.
Right,
Scare
yes,
you, 'cause
you would have expected.
It surprised me a bit because it
Yes.
was so out of nowhere.
Yeah,
So
it
for
was by
you,
then.
I guess
Yes.
it's quite. You just seem very chilled out with
Well,
all of it, really.
well,
I always say this. You sort of let me do a lot of.
well, I think I
Things.
trust you to get it right.
Yeah.
So I
things.
think if you've decided that it's a good thing to do, then it probably is.
Do you think YouTube/social media will be Flo's job forever?
Golly, that's a really tricky one, isn't it? Because, I mean, if you'd asked me 7 or 8 years ago whether that was going to be her career, it kind of hardly existed
Yeah.
as a career. So I suspect not. I sort of think that that things will change and you'll change with them.
It's just so difficult to know where anything's going, isn't it?
That world changes so quickly that it's very, very hard. You know, to have a career plan is almost counterproductive, really, because it will just close your mind
Yeah.
to opportunities.
That's very true. I think I know the answer to this one.
Okay.
But what's your favourite look that I have ever done?
Gosh, that's tricky.
I thought you'd have the answer to that straight away.
Well, I did very, very much like the Starry Sky one right at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I like all the wedding ones that you do,
Yeah.
generally. What were you expecting me to say? Oh, yes.
Yeah?
Well, there was that, yes. But no, you've done others since then
Really?
that I like more, I think, yeah. There are some I definitely don't like, but I really like the recent pumpkin one.
Did you?
Yes, I really
Yeah, I wasn't
did.
fan of that. But you don't really have a favourite?
No, I don't think I do. It's evolving all the time.
Can we see baby Flo pictures from infancy or nursery? I'll try and put some on the screen. And how was she as a baby?
How were you as a baby?
What was I like?
You were very nice. You smiled a lot. People used to stop me in the street and go, "What a pretty little girl." Well, you had such amazing curly hair.
Yeah.
Big brown eyes. You were always kind of looking around and engaged.
Really?
Yeah. You did yell a lot as well. Yeah. But no, you were
It was a good
yeah. You were a good baby.
Nice
yes.
baby.
Nice baby. Yeah. But you did. The thing was that you weren't kind of elegant and graceful, were you?
No.
Do you remember?
Yes. Felix always talks
Yeah.
about this. I'd sort of stamp around.
Yes, you did. You were very, very sort of solid and stumpy. And,
Me, yes, I have
Yes.
that image of me jumping up and down on a bouncy castle.
That's right.
And
you,
sort of
yes, I don't know. You
not catching the bounce.
No.
So I just sort of went down
That's
rather
right.
than up.
Yes, you were sort of
very
stamping on it rather than
stamping rather than
yes,
jumping.
bouncing.
How things
Yeah.
change.
Absolutely.
Anyway, there we go. Thank you, Mum, for driving me and
Very
for
welcome.
answering all my questions. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to subscribe. It really does make a big difference to the channel. Follow me and my mum on Instagram. I'll put the links in the description, and everything else will be linked down there, so go and check it out, and I will see you in another video soon. Bye!
Bye!
Nice.